I'm searching for a signal, holding out my phone.
The what have I done part is me being like, man, was this the right choice? Should I have not gotten on this ride, you know?
How's it going, guys? It's Nate. I'm back with another reaction. Today I am reacting to Alec Benjamin, the story behind the story. Oh my God. Now this, I don't know what this is. He released it a few days ago, a little while ago. And it's Alec Benjamin, so it's on his YouTube. I gotta react to it, you know? Well, I mean, what am I even gonna do? Not react to it? No. So I'm gonna go ahead and react to this. I'm excited to see what it is. If it's just a story behind the song, if it's whatever it is, let's just do this. Cassette tape.
Looking at the pictures I keep on my shelf, cause it's been so long since I've looked like myself.
Oh my God, I wrote it one day when I was feeling like I didn't even like making music anymore.
Running low on patience, running now on fumes.
I was feeling super down. I was like, oh man, I don't even like writing songs anymore. Like, what am I doing? And music is like the thing in my life that I've always loved. I left the room I was writing in and went to the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror and I was looking at myself and I was like, man, how did I get here to this place where the one thing that I love most in life, I don't even want to do anymore?
Oh my God, I can't remember who I was just last December. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done?
Sometimes I feel a little bit isolated because I've like set out on this journey, started touring and traveling and making music. And my friends and my family are doing their own thing and kind of have their own lives now that I'm not really a part of because I'm always traveling and I'm always gone. And I kind of feel like I'm getting left out of a lot of things, missing a lot of birthday parties, a lot of weddings and stuff. And that has made me feel a little bit isolated.
Always said I was home.
Man, as usual, Alec Benjamin just being real and dropping something it just hits you. This is good. Like just the openness and honesty. A lot of people and a lot of artists have a hard time being open and honest to this amount, because a lot of times it's easy as an artist to get sucked into doing what we're doing for our audience or for the people we think, well, for what we think the people want. And so we're just creating and doing this and that. And we burn ourselves out because we're not doing what's good for us or what we want to do. And so that burnout that he's talking about is just like, what am I even doing? And this is the one thing that I've relied on my entire life, and I've loved my entire life. And I feel like what am I doing? That is so real, and that's open, and that's something that I don't feel like people talk about enough, because it happens to every artist, literally every artist. And then the isolation part, that is so real. Like, not only is he on tour and away from his family and they're growing up, you know, if he has a younger sister, younger brother, whatever it is, they're living their lives and building their lives and going on as normal. And he's living this separate dream, you know, but it's definitely an isolating factor. There is definitely an isolating factor to that. And not only that, fame is actually extremely isolating, because you can't relate to people on a normal level because everybody knows you for the persona that is portrayed by your fame, basically. So that isolation is so real, and that openness and honesty about the isolation is refreshing as well. I love that. That's amazing.
I'm searching for a signal, holding out my phone.
The what have I done part is me being like, man, was this the right choice? Should I have not gotten on this ride, you know?
No one here to hold me now.
I can't turn back now. I'm like, that's why I wrote that part. It's like, I'm halfway to the moon, you know, I'm reaching for this goal and I haven't made it yet. And now I'm kind of having second thoughts, but I can't go back. I'm like halfway there.
Oh my God, I can't.
See, and this song is just so good, and I love the song. And listening to the song, I've pulled a completely separate meaning for myself from it. But the fact that this story is behind that song, and he wrote it coming out of this entire separate situation, just proves how artistic his stuff actually is. Because true art, every single person will stand before it and it'll tell them something about themselves. And that's just pure proof right there. And the story, this is so good. So good. He's just open and honest and put himself into his music, and it shows. And I love it.
Remember.
I have a long way to go. It's just about trying to achieve your goals and, feeling like you're getting burnt out along the way.
That, my friends, was so good. Gosh, Alec Benjamin. As artists, I think it's so important for people to be creative. Be creating. I almost said creative, but said creating. Creative. It's so important for artists to be creative in their own way and in being true to who they are in their art. Because if they are not, they get burnt out and numb with drugs, and it just goes down a bad path, period. And and that's true in life too. Like, if you're not true to who you are, you will burn out. You cannot survive living to someone else's standards, someone else's wants, desires, needs, anything. If you're not living true to yourself, you will burn out and you will not live meaningfully, purposefully. That's just the way it is. And so this song and this breakdown of the song and kind of seeing where that song came from is just wonderful. I love it. I love the openness, the honesty, and him just putting it out there. And it really, for him, I hope that he goes and starts creating for himself and creating from a place that's good for him. And I guess we'll see. And I love his openness and honesty, and I feel like him of all people will do it correctly and will do it right. I just hope he does. It's awesome. It's awesome. And that's why it's really, really, really great when you see celebrities that are doing it right. And it's kind of, I feel like it's few and far between, maybe becoming less of an issue, like more people are doing it correctly. But there's artists that are really coming apart and spending time with their family and not letting their artistic endeavors or their fame get in between their priorities and not mess up their priorities. Make sure that they have their priorities in the right place, and they're with their family, and they're dealing properly with their own personal lives, and they're in order, and they're living for themselves. So like Gary Vee, you barely know anything about his family. He spends time with them, and he's crazy. He's insane. He works nonstop, but he seems to have his priorities in order when it comes to what he cares about, what he wants to do, and how he prioritizes his family, his work, everything. So I know it's really cool when you see famous people or celebrities dealing with it in the proper way. And it seems like even Alec Benjamin being aware of the issues that can arise is huge. I love it. It's a huge amount of maturity, but also like openness, honesty, and care for his craft. Anyway, I've probably said enough. I appreciate you guys so much. If you like this kind of content, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. How about all three? Guys. Let's bring it down here. I need that dimmer. I need that dimmer on this light. Let's bring it down here. If you have any sort of music, please drop it in the comments below. I would love to react to it. I would love to see what you got. So please, do that for me. For me. For me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace. Okay, see the thumbs up? Yeah. Just click it. I've got like 2 minutes of test footage just telling you to subscribe.